Hello everybody, it's Steve. Welcome back to Surviving Mars Green Planet. Starting off this video really late, actually. I do apologize, this video is not going to be going onto YouTube at the normal time of 8:30 a.m. Mainly because I was busy. I've been really busy. I was spending time with my wife. We actually had some friends over on Saturday, which is my usual recording day. And so this one's being recorded on Sunday morning. Also, pretty much locked ourselves into the darker of the paths when it comes to this mystery. Give me a second to get there. So at the end of the last video, we had three options that were presented to us. We got a bunch of money from launching that SETI satellite. The mission objective that we had three choices. We could either blow the whistle on ESOCorp and have the rovers come at us. Bad. We could blackmail them, which is what we did, to get some money, but it's also going to lead to us getting renegades. I also need to get my Logi lab back up and running. And the last one was, just ignore it. And the mystery just dies right there. I didn't want to do that, because that's not fun. What also is not fun is having no electronics on site. We need to start getting the electronics up and running, and I think the focus for this video is going to be this dome here. I'm going to go ahead and start off by putting some depots down.
Colonists are departing.
That's cute. You think that rocket's going to leave. Polymers, electronics, machine parts, not fuel, seeds. Also what I wanted to do is get an RC transport. And this is going to address the metals fatigue or metals problem that I have here.
Colonists. Sector scanned. Anomaly found.
Okay, it's another key. So we've got 4, 5, 6 research things left. Let's go into the research right now. Once Alien Imprints is done, that's going to unlock a bunch of other things. It's going to be, I believe, 10 anomalies that we have to scan, and it's going to, I think it's 3% per, maybe 2% per. I can't remember exactly what it is. But we're going to do that one. I'm going to hold off on I don't want to outsource right now. I've got a bunch of genius colonists, and I need this guy to not die. Actually, I need to get this dome built sooner rather than later, so I can move him into a dome, and then get a crap load of colonists up here that can learn from him. Let's go ahead, clear these all out. That great dust storm is going to keep this rocket here for some time. Could do straight capture meteors. It would cost us 60 of our 212 fuel. Would take a couple of days to get knocked out, and we'd be able to get some extra metals and polymers around. So I'm actually liking that idea. We'll do a capture meteor. It's going to need another 60 fuel. Only downside is these are the only 2 MDS sites I have on the colony. I should put one up here as soon as I have the electronics available for it. Over here as well will be kind of nice. We're doing on water. We're running a little low on that, so what I might do is start getting this one up and running. Alright. He's available. Alright. Demo U, Auto U. Go ahead and put a polymer depot down here. So it's metals and polymers on the surface, hopefully. Oh, I haven't even referred to them. We're episode, what, 11? I haven't referred to these guys as Hey Hey yet. I'm slipping. I usually refer to these things as Hey Hey at least once by now. But no, Hey Hey number 2 is going to go do his thing. We do have the extra power, so I'm actually going to amplify my electronics factory. Right, that rocket's heading off. OG Lab, MDS.
Meteor shower incoming.
Oh, great. So I just started a mission to get meteors, and I've got more meteors on the way. I may have made some mistakes here. I'm going to do another supply pod. All it can hold is 25. Let's go ahead and bring it up. I might as well take what I can right now. This dust storm will start before I brought a full-fledged rocket, so it does make sense to, you know, not do that. These guys are working it right. And I just set it as 5. I believe these guys can. I don't know where the shuttles are right now. I don't see the shuttles. Hopefully, the shuttles can... Nah, they can't fly during the Great Dust Storm. Maybe they just... No. Turn it off, turn it back on again? Alright, sweet. We'll get an autosave drop down before the Great Dust Storm. Also did get a... I went back before I started recording this video, and I put a save down in case this path doesn't really work out, and I can go back and do the other one. We've detected a dome construction within several clicks of the colony site. No vehicles or personnel are to be found at the location, yet the dome gradually emerges from thin air. Long-range telemetry can tell us just as much as this. If we want to investigate this, we have to send a rocket with exploration equipment and personnel. Okay. Well, we can't really do anything for a day and a half now. Whoops. Yeah, this guy is full. That's good.
Scanned.
Yeah, I did not realize that you could bring down supply pods during a dust storm. That seems broken to me.
The day claimed our last living founder, spelling the end of an era for us all.
Yeah, we're at Sol 106. Again, I need auto hinds to get useful quick. I'm actually going to go ahead and I'm going to start on the Megadome. I want to turn this project on so we can start bringing over the materials needed. And I'm also going to just demo this, because if done correctly, I'm never going to need to maintenance it. I just need to maintenance these two guys. And also, because of the nanites, I do have construction nanites, so I actually don't need to bring stuff over per se. It's more just I need to have them available for me. And down here, yeah, we're finding stuff. That's good. I'm actually going to put this sector at the top of the list because there's a little bit of buildable area here, and then we might be able to squeeze something out with it. Okay. Go ahead, and I'm going to put down another pair of MDSs. Put one there. I want to put one like right in this area, but at the same time, I could probably withstand these guys getting blown up. And me saying that just verifies the need for it. I'll put it right there. To be able to cover everything, and plus if I put anything down in this section, we can utilize that as well. Right. Going on that. Water's at 1600, we're good there. We'll check in on Hey number 2. Yeah, he is filling this guy up. That's good.
Sector scanned. Anomaly found. Resources are low.
Wasn't expecting to find another breakthrough, but fingers crossed, Extractor AI is still available. If we can get Extractor AI, that's going to be huge for us. Alright, polymers running low. We're doing pretty good on polymers, but let's actually do this as well. We're going to do another amplify. And then once we get, because we do have a vacant, we have no available jobs. We have 16 vacant residential spaces, and I want to actually create more jobs, and wow, this one's full. That happened really fast. I like it. Right. So we're going to have like a double meteor storm coming, which is okay. As long as it's not working, yeah, it's everything. Okay. And my machine parts factory is waiting for metal. Okay, that's a problem. Hopefully these guys will be able to...
Research complete. Anomaly found.
All right, 6 that we got. Okay. We've got 1, 2, 3 on the low ground, 3 on the high ground. That's going to make everything cheaper. And then we'll just go back into core heat convector. Depending on what this is. If this is a good one, I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to front line it. 6 alien imprints. I thought it was more. Letting this guy do its thing.
Breakthrough discovered.
Prefab compression. All spiders can be ordered as prefabs from Earth. Not a great one. But I mean, I'm still going to research it. Just not, it's not going to be right now. We'll add gene selection. Don't need Martian diet. In fact, it's probably the last thing I need. And then I'll add moisture farming and mag fuel generators. We're going to need all of them. And this playthrough, you can tell, I'm going to go for the full terraforming of Mars and doing the mystery on this one. You are almost done scanning the first imprint.
Anomaly analyzed.
All texts have now been reduced in cost. We'll jump in here right now to see what we got. It's a 3% reduction. So the ones I already have the 20% reductions on now becomes 13, 10 becomes 13, 20, 23. And this one, I don't have any social discounts, but this is just now a 3% discount, which is better than nothing. And these numbers will continue to stack as I get more things. A little annoyed this one was so far up on its own. Once this one's finished, I gotta bring this guy back down here to get these two. These three were very close together. I like that. But having to trek all the way across the map, pain in the butt. The shuttles you can now see, they are going back and forth to my my metal site. We got meteors coming down. That's fine. And they are coming down pretty close to where this guy is. So I may have to move him. Okay, you come down here. That's okay that the metals are coming down in this area because I don't have a rocket over here. Oh, wait a minute. So my meteor storm has started at the same time as this other one. That's fine. Alright, he's back. We are going to send a mission over to go find it, and I'm hoping I can pick. If it's an RC Explorer that goes on it, I want to pick which one goes, because RC Explorer 2 is on its own right now. I can't really bring him back up. RC Explorer. Alright. He's gonna like park over here.
Anomaly analyzed.
I'm actually gonna send him to grab one of the beakers, because my hope is if I do this, I won't have
sector scan.
What's the word I'm thinking of here? It's not gonna.
Approaching.
Oh wow! All right, let's bring these guys back online. It's a drone hub. Okay, it looks like this other section's coming down here.
Meteor incoming.
Show me. You're fine. I gotta say, like, something got blown up there.
Meteor incoming.
Amazingly, this is not online yet.
Anomaly analyzed. Meteor incoming.
Okay. Good, it took the right one. So, we're running into a slight hitch here. They're coming down pretty hard and fast right now.
Sector scanned.
Just need this one to come online,
Meteor
and we'll be fine.
Incoming.
That's bad. Realizing that this part of the... Go ahead and do that.
Meteor incoming.
Alright. As the rocket lands at the mysterious dome construction site, its surface starts to disintegrate slowly. The expedition team stare at the site, wordless and disturbed. After the initial astonishment, the team got to work and found that the construction nanites from our colony are working to break down the rocket to basic molecules. However, the nanites aren't responding to any deactivation signals. Alright. I don't remember this one, I really don't. So, it's too dangerous, get out of there. We cannot afford a Grey Goose scenario, find a way to deactivate them. Amazing, try to stay in as much as possible and study them, or stay as much as you need to find a way to control them. I'm actually going to go to the wiki here and see what the quote-unquote best option is going to be for this. And it's interesting because you have to have the construction nanites breakthrough to get this information. So, this is fascinating. It looks like, I'm actually had to end up going to the Surviving Mars wiki for this one. This is bugged, and not in a good way. So, I'm going to read a little bit of this Wikipedia post. So, the expedition, some of the nanites have gone rogue, and you're presented with a few options. One of those is to stay as long as possible and research them. This one here. You get 5,000 research points for doing this, but then you get nanite storms, and they don't stop. Destroy random buildings, eat drones, cause multiple fractures, shred the life support grid. No building prefabs are reported. And this person essentially found in 15 souls, his game was ruined, or her game was ruined. So I'm going to just find a way to deactivate them. I'm going to try this one, and then I'm probably going to go back to the autosave, just in case. And maybe an autosave and just like, okay, do we need to just put a little bit of a buffer in this one? So I'm going to do this one, then I'll immediately drop a save down and figure out if that's the right, go back to the autosave, like drop a save in this one, go back to my autosave, just kind of like buffer this one a little bit, and then figure out if this is the right move. So let's do this real quick, and then we'll figure out how to make sure we take care of this. Okay. The team starts working frantically, racing against time as the rogue nanites continue their merciless work on the rocket's hull. Using the research output of the colony would help immeasurably. Finish the rogue nanites analysis tech to speed up their deactivation. If the tech is not researched within 10 souls, the team will take off. So, now, yeah, we're going to do this like right the hell now. Lost another drone.
Meteor incoming.
Show me. Yeah, this is a problem. That's damaged. So I'm out of electronics right now. This one has 2 electronics. Hang on, let me just turn this one off and nanite this guy. That's weird.
Anomaly found.
Oh yay, some research from the meteor storm.
Meteor incoming.
Yeah, we're gonna get the rogue nanites analysis done really quick. And I'm gonna go ahead and take care of that save stuff real fast. Alright, have a little bit of a power fall off just because... Why do I have power fall off right now? Doesn't make sense.
Research
oh,
complete.
Because of these guys.
Sector scanned. Meteor incoming.
Alright. They're coming back. But I don't know if that's going to fix anything. We could get the nanite swarms, and that's just going to end the game. It's Sol 109, so I may have to go back to the Sol 106 autosave. We got 2 more to do. I also want to land this rocket somewhere away from the colony, just in case. I'm just going to go into the terraforming stuff real quick, because I haven't checked this in a while. Okay, we need 25% for liquid water. We're getting there. Wait a second. Back into my research. Oh, this does get a boost, okay. The core heat convector, if I can get this one up and running, very unlikely right now. I could turn off the Megadome, just like cancel it.
Meteor incoming.
Get the polymers back and build a core heat convector. That would actually keep most of this colony safe. Let's actually do that. Okay. You go scan something for me. Okay, this thing's still moving. I thought it was frozen for a moment.
Sector scanned.
Yeah, everything's fine. Okay. Right. We had the big boost because of the
Meteor incoming.
windstorm. Or the dust storm that was fiddling with things. Really? Come on, knock it off. Huge herb. Thank you. That guy's up to there.
Anomaly analyzed.
There we go. Yeah, we can work with that. Okay. 84%. And the imprints will make it another 6% cheaper, but I want that core heat convector. If I can drop it right in here, it'll be perfect. Go ahead and get this one up and running too. We're desperately low on electronics right now. Turn that building off. I didn't realize this one was still operational. That's where all my damn stuff's going. Of course, okay, so we got our Soul 111. This is Soul 106. One I have to make sure we have have available for me. I should have turned those guys off, just give me more power to work with. If I need to activate them again, I just turn them on real fast. It's also not using electronics right now, so I'm looking at that front.
Research complete.
Alright, there's my core heat convector. Let's go ahead and get that up and running. So that's the area it will keep warm during a cold wave. And unfortunately, it's just too big to fit in here. Okay. I'm actually going to cancel this.
Resources are low.
It's going to pull, hopefully, the polymers. Hopefully it's going to pull all the polymers away and put those toward the project. Because this guy should, keyword there, be able to pull all these polymers that we need to build this guy. Trust me, I really want to get a Megadome up and running. I desperately do. But getting one giant core heat convector that's going to help heat the planet a lot faster than what I've got with my GHG factory, it's essentially going to double my output, I can work with that. Also, we had about 50 polymers on this, so this thing should go up and running very, very quickly. Alright, it's getting cold fast. And it did not turn these guys on. Alright, we're going to burn through our power very quickly. Most of the buildings have frozen over because I didn't get those guys online. Bit of an oops. We should have enough metal for this. We get a bunch of metal. This one we're kind of up against the clock to get this one up and running. Alright, so carbonate processor. It's going to help thicken up the atmosphere. I think I have enough power for this at the moment. I've got 14,000 in the grid, but I'm also burning through it very, very quickly. Hawking Institute froze or malfunctioned? It malfunctioned. It idioted. No, actually isn't. Where was he? I don't even know where that guy went. Alright, we almost got all sectors scanned. So it's going to finish off. I'm going to put gene selection for that because I want that one to get the boost. Also going to get Project Molehole up and running. That does make sense for me to get because I'm running very low on metals. Huh, you'd think. Alright, so scan all sectors is 2,500. And then the Megadome's another 2,500. 40% workers and workshops. I can easily pivot to get to that. I'll have to go with the machine parts one because I don't have enough polymers or electronics for that. Let's go into the profile here. I'm very low on scientists. I need one more Hawking Institute. Need a lot more scientists. Get all that stuff. Got a couple of these guys coming online. But as soon as this guy hits, we're going to be in business. Grab all of these metals. Oh. Wow. That took me way too long to figure out what I was doing wrong there. Whoopsies.
Milestone achieved.
Got all sectors, so that moved gene selection up quite a bit. And what is my water production? What's the demand? Okay, yeah, we're actually going to have a water deficit once this happens, which will necessitate bringing this one online. We're close to the 30-minute mark, including all the little gaps I put in here. So let's get this convector up and running. Ooh. That's, I'll actually take that deal. As soon as I get this rocket back, I'm totally doing it. I'm just going to do that real fast. I want that trade route to happen a lot faster. Yeah, we're offering food for metals. Nobody... I'm offering this stuff. Let's try food for polymers, see if anybody jumps on it. Maybe even concrete for polymers. Here it goes. Coming online now. China's willing to give us 16.6 polymers. I'll take that deal. Watch this giant area just thaw out. This is a cool thing to watch. Ooh, I love it. It's also minus 10 water. Now I'm actually going to keep on. So yeah, this thing is going to keep this entire section nice and warm. Plus, it is going to get us much closer to the liquid water goal that we need. We're going to get some polymers off this guy. We got to load 50 food on it first, which is fine. But putting one of these guys down really helps. Bring you down as well. And let's also go ahead and start work on this. I'm going to expand your range out a little bit. Once these guys are built, we'll be able to hook more water into the grid. What is our yeah, we're down to 8,000 water, 8,000 power left. We should be able to work with that. Also, this little water tank over here, we can just move over to this water tank. This one is essentially just dumping into here. It is consuming 10 water and 50 power, but everything it's doing right now is also heating up the planet. So this is a really good investment once you get to it. It also essentially negates all cold waves. So speaking of negating cold waves, let's go ahead and get rid of these other subsurface heaters because we don't need them. Because this guy covers this massive area. It's fun things. We're doing a little bit of forestation here. Checking on this one, see how you're doing. Still not, we still can't have a grass available, but that's just going to help improve the soil quality even more once we get to that point. These guys will come online on their own. I'm amazed that this rocket is still not back yet, but I do need to put a cut in here. I need to get this video online. According to my watch, this video should be online in 25 minutes. I haven't even edited it down yet. Sorry again for the delay on this. I'm working to get better on this, but I've also got a lot of stuff going on in my personal life. I'm trying to make sure I'm producing content for you each and every day. Like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoy the videos that come out on this channel. Also, don't forget to share them as well. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you all in the next video.
Research complete.